Hi, and welcome to a new Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes series. So, I've been playing this game now for about 15 to 18 months, and I've learned a lot. And I thought I would share some of that knowledge with the newer players. This game has an amazing YouTube community, but it is very focused on the endgame portion, which is needed, but I felt it was lacking a little something for the newest players. Such a large portion of this game actually takes place before max level, and I wanted to focus on that. Normally, it can take anywhere up to 6 months to reach max level. So I decided to make a second account and go through the leveling experience with you guys, showing you the steps and giving tips along the way that will hopefully help you in the long run. So when you first start the game, you will be given a handful of heroes and an introduction to the game's many aspects. You'll start out with 3 heroes. That's Chewbacca, Clone Sergeant, and the Jedi Consular. These aren't exactly the strongest heroes in the game, but at least Chewbacca and Jedi Consular will be essential for a while just because of their roles. Chewbacca will be your strongest light side leader for quite some time. Clone Sergeant, on the other hand, he is viable later in the game, but it's going to take you a while before you can actually get any use out of him. So here we have the main screen of the game. The first place you're going to encounter is light side battles. You spend energy to fight battles, and that energy can be found up here. Energy regenerates every 6 minutes, giving you a total of 10 every hour or 240 every day. You also get 3 packs of 45 as part of your daily activities at noon, 6 p.m. and 9 p.m. Next to the energy, you have the in-game currency called crystals. This can be used to purchase a lot of things, but for you, it's mainly going to be spent for energy refreshes. Every refresh gets you 120 energy, and the first 3 purchases every day cost 50 crystals. After that, the price goes up to 100 and it's not really worth it. It's better to just buy those 3 every day than go overboard and buy more on a single day. Once you reach level 8, you unlock Cantina battles. These use a separate energy called Cantina energy. It shows up right here. It works exactly as normal energy, except it regenerates once every 12 minutes. The Cantina is the most efficient way to farm new characters, as there is no limit to how many you can gain in a day, whereas the hard versions of light and dark side battles are limited to 5 every day. Once you hit level 12, you gain access to dark side battles, which functions exactly like light side battles, only that it requires you to use dark side characters and that you will be facing light side enemies. At level 15, you start unlocking daily challenges. The daily challenges are split up in 3 groups of 2. They rotate every day, and each of the challenges go for 2 days every week. Then on Sundays, all 6 of the challenges are available. These challenges reward you with materials to level up skills, credits, and training droids to level up your characters, as well as 3 challenges with gear rewards for certain harder to farm gears. These are specified for support and healer characters, attacker characters, and tank characters, and each event also requires that specific type of character. So when you go through the dark side and light side battles, eventually you will complete an entire stage. Once you do that, you unlock hard battles for that stage. Hard battles allow you to earn character shards, which in turn lets you unlock new characters and upgrade previous ones. And especially early on, there's a handful I would recommend you focus on. First, there's light side 1C for Count Dooku, an offensive support character. Then there's 1D for Royal Guard, a dark side tank. On the dark side, we have 1A for Sabine, which is one of the attackers for the Phoenix Squadron, and another Count Dooku node for 1C. Lastly, we have dark side 2B, which is for Boba Fett. Then we have the Cantina battles. And Cantina battles are the perfect place to focus farm a single character. And early on, I recommend that you farm Hera, the leader of the Phoenix Squadron. When you spend your Cantina energy doing Cantina battles, you also earn a new currency called Cantina Battle Tokens. You can spend these tokens in the Cantina store, buying even more character shards. And once again, the first thing I recommend you spend these tokens on is Chopper, another support character from the Phoenix Squadron. Now there's a reason I was recommending Phoenix Squadron, and that's because it's one of the stronger teams in the game that's easy to access early in the game. They're also all, apart from two of them, available from different places, meaning that you can farm the entire team at the same time. Now early on, you're going to want to farm Sabine Wren from the Dark Side Hard Battle, but eventually you're going to swap her out for Ezra. The problem with Ezra is that he is also available in the Cantina battles, just like Hera, and you can't really farm them at the same time. So once you get Hera up to 4 or 5 stars, you're going to want to go over to farming Ezra. Now the last thing I want to touch on today is the favorite system. So if you go into your characters, first of all, you can sort and filter out your characters. So let's check out the Phoenix Squadron. If you go into each individual character, you can mark them as a favorite by clicking the banner at the bottom. Once you've done this, your favorites will always show up at the top of your character inventory. Personally, I find this to be best used for characters that you are farming. So let's add Count Dooku, Royal Guard, and of course Boba Fett. Now let's also remove the characters that we're farming from stores instead of with energy, because store nodes are pretty easy to find anyway. And now we have the 5 characters we're farming every day right at the top of our character list, making it easy to access and farm every day. That's all I had for this video. I hope it helped you in some way, and for the next one I'm going to touch on the daily challenges. If there's anything specific that you're curious about or don't understand, feel free to let me know in the comments down below, and I will make sure to cover it.